just had a session that went, the sun. That went really, really good. It was our final session. Because I'm moving back to Georgia, I'm having to terminate with some of my clients that I see in person. It's bittersweet. It's always sad to say goodbye, but there's also this beauty in reflecting on the progress and just honoring the vulnerability of being in a therapeutic space. There's so much vulnerability in that. And so there's this bittersweet part to it of feeling sad that things are coming to an end, but also feeling grateful for the progress, for the work that has been done. It doesn't always feel like that. I think that this journey as a therapist is really interesting because I have some clients where there's lots of progress and there's lots of gratitude for the work that we do together. And then I have some clients that ghost me after the first or second session and I never hear from them again. And I wonder what, if anything, I could have done differently. And even though I know that's a part of the work of being a therapist, I think maybe it's my own ego that sometimes gets a little bit wounded, and I find myself attributing lack of therapeutic fit to my own skill set, which isn't the case. Some people are going to be a fit, some people aren't going to be a fit, and it is what it is. But days like this, where I have sessions that go really well, really get to hone in on the milestones my clients are making, it makes me feel really good. I am glistening, okay? Glistening. Or is the skin glowing? I think I'm just sweating. I think it's just that summertime weather. Still on this journey of taking better care of myself, taking time for rest. I think I am going to go to the park and read a book and watch the sunset. twisting my hair up for the night. I've been doing braid outs, but I'm lazy, so we about to just 2-strand twist it up. My hair has been super soft lately too, which is nice. It's like almost midnight, Thursday night, and by the time I get around to Thursday night, I just be feeling so like routines out the window. I did pretty good this week with like my routines, trying to get enough sleep, having like a good nighttime routine, good morning routine. Like this morning I woke up and I made myself some tea and I got to read for like an hour. Those mornings are amazing, but they barely happen. Tonight, I kind of found myself scrolling social media, which often is the cause of me sort of losing track of the time and getting behind on my routines. There's so much going on in the world. Usually what happens is that I'll scroll TikTok, I'll see something stressful, and then I'll kind of like want to do a deep dive, or I'll just tend to see more news that is important, but it's also stressful. And I think, I don't know, it kind of causes me to just spiral, not necessarily into worry, but to just spiral into scrolling. I think the scrolling does this weird thing of keeping my mind active when I'm feeling stressed. It doesn't really like address the stress, but in a way it kind of feels soothing to just like take in as much news and as much information as possible, which is just way too much screen time. What I was doing to kind of mitigate that a little bit is, instead of being on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, I've been watching YouTube videos or podcasts, like long form content, and content that allows me to actually put my phone down. I was thinking about how like with TikTok, with Instagram, you literally have to have the phone in your hand, have the phone in your face, and scroll to see new information that comes up. With YouTube, I could watch that on my phone, but I could put my phone down to do my hair or wash the dishes or fold the laundry, all things that I needed to do and could have done tonight. And the only thing that I'm getting to is twisting my hair up. That was something that I think kind of helped me over this past week or so. It's just something that I didn't utilize tonight, but I'm remembering for next time, remembering that it is something that I can utilize to kind of cut back on my screen time and social media use and just better manage my time. I think that's the biggest thing, wanting to like be very mindful of how I'm spending my time and not just letting time get away from me. We're living in some very unprecedented times, and so our capacity, our energy, our attention, all of that is going to be impacted. It's okay to not have the same routine all the time. We are not robots. We are not made to function in this uniform way all the time. We're human beings, and our society and hustle culture and productivity and capitalism and everything is go, go, go and perform, perform, perform. And it causes us to like lose our humanity in some ways. Like we forget that we are just human beings, just trying to do the best we can in the crazy circumstances that exist. And the reality of it is that our routines aren't going to look the same all the time. And when we fall off of our routines or we show up in a way that we didn't intend to, being hard on ourselves isn't going to help us in the same ways that utilizing that compassion for our humanness is going to actually help us, right? And when I say help us, I don't mean help us perform, help us go, 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 help us be as productive as possible. I mean help us build sustainable, long-term habits, routines, systems that are going to support us, not just in the moment, but long-term. And I just know what works for me. I know what research says about developing self-compassion practices, and that's just where I am in my journey, in my season, trying to be mindful, trying to be compassionate with myself as I work towards creating a beautiful life for myself and what that looks like. So yeah, engaging in routines, getting back onto routines and habits when I fall off of them in the most compassionate and human ways that I can. I was able to twist my hair up, and now I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll try again tomorrow. Right? I'm just gonna do what I can right now in this moment to support myself, because I can't change anything from the past, but I can be intentional and mindful about how I am showing up presently and how I intend to move forward. Okay, let me show you what I got from the farmer's market. So, veggies. I got some kale. Oh my god, it looks so good, so fresh. I got kale and cabbage. Kale and cabbage. This is about to go ham. That's about to be good. What else did I get? I had to get the stone fruits. I got golden, whatever you call them. What do you call them? Golden plums, purple plums. And then I got peaches, nectarines. I'm about to grab one of these before I go to my class. I'm just about to grab one of these now. I had to get some berries. I got berries. My raspberries kind of spilled over, but I got raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries. Those are about to be bomb. Hella good. Lastly, I got some fresh sourdough bread. I love eating toast, and I haven't had bread. I've been waiting to go to the farmer's market, so can't wait to make some good toast. I probably should have got some avocados, but I didn't. And then this is just a little snacky snack for right now. Cinnamon roll. That's about to be good. It doesn't look like a cinnamon roll, it just looks like bread. But let's see how it tastes. Okay. That's good. I'm trying to get to the center because that's the best part. with fresh lavender and honey. Week to week in this journey of bettering my routines and habits, I tend to have one area that I excel in more than others. For example, one week I might be really good about moving my body and going to workout classes, and another week I might be really good about getting enough sleep or reducing screen time or reading a book. This week, I think because I've put so much time and energy and money into buying groceries and meal prepping, that the habit I'll do really well in will be cooking meals at home and not eating out this week. It's hard to make all of these different areas sort of align and excel at the same time. And I think that's okay. It feels like my life is kind of like this puzzle, and I'm slowly figuring out how all the puzzle pieces are going to fit together, because the world around us is always changing, always moving. Our habits, routine, energy, it's gonna shift with that. When we think about this idea of like living a balanced life, maybe it's not about everything looking the same all the time, week by week. Maybe it's about just returning to the practices, the habits that we know support us, and really asking ourselves, what do I need? What do I need in this moment? What do I need in this week to support me? Balance is about being able to shift, being able to move and flow, being able to return. Balance isn't about standing on one leg and being perfectly still. Sometimes we're gonna feel a little bit shaky. Sometimes we're gonna fall down, but it's how we get back up. It's how we keep moving and flow. It's how we return to our center. Even if all my habits, all my routines aren't excelling at a 10 every week, I still feel good knowing that I'm prioritizing certain areas at certain times and moments that feel good for me, and gaining skills, gaining knowledge, gaining insight about how these different things fit into my life, and making adjustments where I need to. We are all sort of like scientists in our own lives, running experiments, testing ideas, testing systems, and seeing how they work for us, and adjusting in ways that we need to. That's what it means for me to be in balance and to be in flow.